This is a day in the life of a middle-aged marathon runner. Although I guess that title is a little bit misleading because I haven't actually run a marathon in 7 years. Well, we're running one next month and I'm training like a marathon runner, and I think of myself as a marathon runner. So this isn't a typical day because I'm recovering from surgery, but I'm going to recount what I do on a typical day since I have some free time on my hands. And today I'm just walking to work. Normally I'm an avid bicycle commuter. I bike to work every day, and I have a long-standing rule that says, do not drive. Well, I drove a little bit today. I parked about 3 miles away from work and I'm walking in. Typical day begins at 4 or 4:30 in the morning. I never use an alarm clock. I just wake up naturally. If I'm really sleeping in, I sleep in until 5. I always feel optimistic and energetic when I wake up, but I stumble around for a few minutes while making coffee. But shortly after that, every day I sit down and I meditate. Nothing deep or disciplined. I just try to quiet my mind, focus, and prepare myself for the day. After about 15 minutes of meditation, I usually do about 15 minutes of writing. I try not to do stuff that's work-related. I just try to reflect on what went well yesterday, what lies in store for today, and how can I make this day count. If I'm up at 4, the morning workout starts by 4:30, and if I'm up at 4:30, it starts by 5. Either way, I usually get about 90 minutes in the morning workout. On an easy day, this is 60 minutes on the elliptical and maybe 30 minutes on the treadmill. On a hard day, it's a solid 10-mile run. A typical day is a 30-minute warm-up on the elliptical, 30 minutes on the treadmill, and another 30 minutes running on the roads with my 15-year-old son. Either way, by 6:30 or 7, I need to be done and getting into the morning routine. I go outside, I check on the chickens, I give them food and water, I check for eggs, come inside, I make breakfast for myself and my son, deal with half a dozen things that need to be dealt with before I run out the door. By 7:30, I'm on my bike, which is of course always the best part of the day, even in the worst weather. There's nothing I like better than biking to work. And more specifically, there's nothing I like better than not sitting in traffic. It's not a long ride. It's about 6 miles. I used to do it really quickly in 27 or 26 minutes, but now that I'm running more, I'm a little slower, or maybe I'm just getting older. Take about 34 minutes, 35 minutes to get up to campus. And when I get there, every single day, I carry my bike up 5 flights of stairs. I'm usually working by 8:15 or 8:30. Doing a little prep before class begins. I work as a professor of graphic design, and I absolutely love my work. I teach classes in UX design and web design, and my research is about artificial intelligence and large language models. And I look forward to coming to work every day. I love working with my students. I'm never bored, and my work day flies by. Well, I wouldn't say it's an easy job. I'm frequently out of there by 3 o'clock in the afternoon. That doesn't mean I'm not working. It just means my time in the classroom is done. And then I frequently ride my bike to the gym in the afternoon. Not every day, but 3 or 4 days a week, I'm at the gym, sometimes for 30 minutes, usually for an hour. Some combination of bouldering, some additional cardio, like the rowing machine or the Stairmaster, and some lightweight work. Just some overall additional strength training. And then I ride my bike home, and I'm onto the evening routine again, making dinner, chores, laundry, dogs, children, driving my son to karate from about 5 till 7 or 8 p.m. In the evenings, I usually do another hour or two of work. Nothing too stressful. Lesson planning, research, grading. By 9 o'clock, it's time for foam rolling and yoga. Then hopefully I'm in bed by 9:30 or 10. It doesn't seem like a lot to me, but that's on any given day. That's an hour of running, an hour of bicycling, an hour at the gym. But the key thing here is not the minutes of exercise that matter. It's the desire to make every day count. I don't have any special workouts. I don't have any secret recipes or magic bullets. I just know what works for me. And the way that I'm going to get this marathon done is through consistency, routine, and dedication, and making every day count. My abs still feel pretty sore from the surgery, but I feel confident that I'll be able to start running again in a couple of days. By that point, I'll have 30 days left to train for my marathon. If you want to see how this one turns out, do me a favor, leave a comment, like, subscribe, and come back and see how this story turns out. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.